Hey guys, so I know I said I was going to do the 12 days of Christmas or whatever, 12 days of Vlogmas, because I didn't obviously do the real Vlogmas, and I had a vlog ready to go for tomorrow, Thursday, and I put my memory card in my computer today, and all of that stuff was corrupted or something, and it wouldn't let me load it onto my computer, so I took it out of the computer and put it back in the camera just to see if it was even there, and it was deleted, so whatever. And of course that was a good vlog, I actually vlogged at school and stuff, of course, but here we are. I'm just gonna film a get ready with me because I'm going to Jesse's parents' house soon to take a Christmas photo, family Christmas picture. So I'll be putting on makeup and probably a little bit more than I do in my usual get ready with me's for school, because for school, you know, I guess I kind of do wear a lot of makeup, but I know I've gotten a lot of comments that people still want me to do makeup videos, and I still want to do makeup videos, but I know a lot of you don't want me to do makeup videos, so if you don't like them, you don't have to watch it, you know, I'm not gonna force you to watch the video. So instead of commenting no one likes these videos or I don't like beauty videos, all you simply have to do is not watch it. Now I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Pro Glow, and I'm mixing two shades, 202, which is my usual shade. If there was a lower shade than this, I think there is, that's my actual shade in the winter. And then I'm using 204, which is my self-tanner shade, because clearly I self-tanned. And 204 is almost perfect, but it's just a little bit too light. And Jesse just walked in there, that's why I'm all distracted.
Hello.
So it's just a little bit too dark, and it almost looks orange, so I don't want that. So I mix in 202 because it's a little bit cooler toned and it makes it less orange, but I don't know why it looks really white right now, so hopefully it's not. Alright, I couldn't talk while I was doing that because Jesse was doing stuff around the room and it was making noise, so I feel I look kind of orange, but we just have to work with it at this point. You know, I'm pretty loyal to the Tarte Shape Tape. I love this concealer, but I've recently been using my Maybelline Fit Me a little bit again. I do really love this concealer. I would not say it's comparable to Shape Tape because it obviously doesn't have that coverage. Oh my god, I just got it in my eyeball. Shape Tape is seriously paint for your face. It's very, very pigmented. But at the same time, it doesn't look cakey, so it's really strange. But this is more of a watery consistency, and I would say it's medium coverage. But I don't really have that dark of under eye circles, so I guess it may not work for everyone, but I've heard it's very comparable to the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, but I don't use that. It feels so good to be putting makeup on because I spent the entire day studying for my crim exam, which is on Friday. That's my last final. Today's Wednesday, by the way. And oh my god, I didn't even get on my pajamas. The only thing I did was brush my teeth, and I spent the entire day in my pajamas studying. I did not do anything. And then at 3:30 is when I went to go edit my video and found out there was none. So now I'm just taking the Airspun powder. Oh my god, it got in my eye. I shouldn't talk while I do this. I'm back. I'm taking the Airspun powder to bake under my eyes. I have naturally just, you know, wrinkles under my eyes. Not wrinkles, but like creases, you know. That's just how life is, and that's how human body works. Anyways, so I need to bake. Ever since I discovered that, like, my makeup just is not the same without baking my under eyes. If I don't bake it, I look like so bad in like 2 hours. Like, I look like a grandma in the worst way, like, that you can imagine. Like, you know that picture of the truck driver and like the side of his face that was exposed to the sun? Like, that's what my under eyes look like if I don't bake it. So it's not good, is what I'm getting at. I wasn't gonna do eyeshadow, but a lot of you, I think I got like 2 comments, like, asked about my makeup in the Q&A video. So I used the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I'm really not a huge Morphe fan, but I just really liked the color scheme of this palette, so I bought it. Anyways, a lot of people asked me about that. A lot, like 2 people asked me about it. Like, I need to calm down, but 2 people asked me about my eyeshadow look, so I'm gonna show you. I don't know what the names are because I have the one that's like the crappier version that doesn't have the names and it's like made out of cardboard. But I'm going to use this color right here, this brown, and this brown in my crease. First, I'm going to start off with the lighter one and just kind of build it up in the crease. I told myself I wasn't going to wear eyeshadow today, like I really did. So that went well. Sometimes I just feel ridiculous because, like, I look at normal people, and by normal people I mean people who don't watch YouTube videos like about makeup, and you know, they don't go through all this just to like put makeup on. Like, for them it's like a simple thing, like a little tinted moisturizer or like, you know, maybe foundation, like no concealer, and they fill in their eyebrows and like put mascara on maybe. But for us, like YouTube makeup obsessed people, like it's like this huge thing, and I don't know why, but it just is. Now I'm going to take that darker brown and put it in like the outer half we'll go with. I'm not really like amazing at doing makeup, so things just kind of get slapped around. But the outer half, and then I just kind of blend it into the crease a little. So it looks like I tried. And I love this brown that I'm using because I feel like it's almost like a red color, like a red brown, or can I just say a cool tone brown? That's what I mean. And I love that because I feel like everything these past like year, it's like warm tones, like orange eyeshadow, yellow eyeshadow. Some of us don't look good in that, okay? Like, can we bring out some cool tones? But here we are, and we have them. So that's that. I probably was not in focus that entire time, and I'm so sorry, but all I did was blend eyeshadow into my eyeball, so whatever. That's that. Honestly, like a lot of the times, this is the kind of look I'd wear. I wouldn't put anything on the inner corner. I would just put mascara on, but for the sake of showing you what I wore in the other video, I'm gonna do it. I then take this shimmery, I wouldn't call it a brown, and I wouldn't call it a taupe. I feel like it's rose gold. I don't know if it really is, but that's what I feel like it is. And I just press it onto my lid, and as you can see, like, these eyeshadows are pigmented, but when you use them like with a dry brush, they like suck ass. I'm probably gonna get my video demonetized because I just said that word, but whatever. So I really do like to use my finger to apply any of the shimmery eyeshadows from this palette, because if you use a dry brush, it's not good. Okay, so you totally leave it like that, but that's not what I do. We take it one step farther here. My finger is like covered in makeup. The next step is taking the shadow that's right next to it, which is this cool toned shimmery color. And I use the same brush, I just cleaned it off, and I do wet my brush for this step because I need to be precise. So once you wet your brush, you just tap it in there. And I just pat it really on like the inner quarter of my lid. I don't want to take it any farther because it's like a really icy white, and sometimes that can look like you shot straight out of the 90s. Like, then I just go through and blend the crease one more time, make sure everyone is looking good, the team is all together and aligned. And this camera, I swear to God, it's not even like this is a cheap camera. Like, this is the Canon T5i and it really still sucks. Sorry. Now I am going to curl my eyelashes. And if you are a loyal viewer, you would remember the vlog where this eyelash curler snapped and broke while it was on my eye. Yes, I still use it because I am really cheap and don't feel like going out and buying a new one when I could just use a broken one that I already have. Next up is mascara. This is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. This is the best mascara I've ever used, and I've used a lot. Out of all the drugstore mascaras I've ever used, it's definitely the best, and I've only ever used one high-end mascara, which is the Tarte's Lights Camera Lashes, and I'm not gonna lie, that is really good, but this is better. So that's what I do for my eyeshadow. But wait, there's more. We have to wipe away this powder. And now we are left with like young looking under eyes. So I just take a pencil brush and I use the same brown that we used in the crease, and I gently line my lower lash line with it. I'm just gonna do one more coat of mascara now that my lashes are like 3/4 of the way dry. Now it's time for bronzer, even though in the camera I look really like orange. I'm not in real life, so I don't know what to tell you. My camera's really on a new one with not focusing, sorry. So I switch between 2 or 3 brushes. Let me get them all out so I can show you. I have this one from Morphe, which I like because of the shape, but it's really coarse and it like hurts my face. So sometimes I'll use this just for the shape, even though it like hurts. Then I have this angled one from Walmart, which I've had for like 7 or 8 years. No, way longer than that, like definitely 9. And it's so soft. And this is great if you're like looking for more of like a precise angle. And then if I'm really just trying to quickly bronze and like I don't want to be too dark, I'll use a stippling brush because this picks up a lot less product and you don't end up looking orange. So I'm going to use the e.l.f. bronzer palette. You can get this at Target, elf.com, and wherever else they sell e.l.f. And this is the one that's called Bronze Beauty. I believe this is the light one. If there is options, it would probably be the light one. And I switch between so many bronzers. I love the Too Faced Sun Bunny, but recently I've just been loving this, and I just swirl between all 4 of them. There's 2 shimmery ones, so if you don't like shimmery bronzers, like don't use this, but it doesn't have glitter or anything, so I really don't feel like it makes a difference. But you shouldn't contour with it because you don't contour with glitter. Then I do my cheekbones. And then I just take a little and run it down the sides of my nose and like the tip, not to make it contour because I don't even have any clue as to how to do that, but because I feel like if I leave my nose not bronzed, it like sticks out like a sore thumb. For blush, I don't even have a specific blush. I use like any random blush that I have. I have so many, so I just kind of choose. But today I definitely want a matte one for the sake of the pictures. So I'm using Too Faced Baby Love. I love this blush. I love the color. It's just like a cool tone mauve. And it's a really great blush. It's a really great blush, and the packaging is so cute. I mean, Too Faced packaging is always very cute. I am going to use highlight today. I'm going to use this Glossier Halo Scope, and this is in the shade Quartz. It is a cream highlighter, and yeah, I know you're not supposed to do cream over powder, but whatever. I just dab it onto my face because if I like swipe it, I will wipe off all my makeup. And that's it, because I'm not going to put any highlight on my nose for the pictures because my nose will shine. And I don't feel like that's enough. I really don't. So I'm going to add more. I'm going to add Moonstone from Anastasia Glow Kit. And this is in Sun Dipped. I love this one. And I think this is really meant for like tanner people, people of color. But I love it. I just can't use these two shades. So I guess I can't really use half the palette. So it's probably a waste of money. But I bought it like a year ago, so it's too late. And now I'm going to set my face. This isn't really a setting spray. This is more of just like a moisture spray. It's from Tarte, and it's the Marine Boosting Mist. I love my Too Faced Hangover RX, but it broke, and it's really sticky, and it like squirts all over the place, so I can't use it anymore, which is sad because I really love it, and I just don't feel like spending another $35 on it right now. So we're just going to use this. For lips, I'm really not like so crazy about lips. Well, like I love wearing lipstick and I am crazy about wearing lipstick, but I don't line my lips and do like the whole process. So I'm just going to use NYX Satin Ribbon. This is what I wore in my, I can't do both, but this is what I wore in my Q&A. If you were wondering. You probably weren't, but if you were, this is what I was wearing. I'm going to add some of this NYX Butter Lipstick in the shade Hubba Bubba, which I absolutely hate saying. I hope you guys enjoyed this little get ready with me. I definitely want to do more videos like this, so I hope you enjoyed. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Make sure you subscribe if you aren't. Everything I used and what I'm wearing will be linked down below because I'm wearing this really cool ruffle sweater from Romwe and some cute bracelets and whatever. So everything will be linked below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!